What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Idaho Rifleman. I was pretty disappointed in last video overall that we couldn't catch those rounds and see exactly how they performed. That open tip match was just pretty squirrely. So I went ahead and I bought some Underwood Ammo. This is the maximum expansion 194 grain Subsonic. It's putting out 1,025 feet per second at the muzzle. I'll drop in the all the specs about it in the description, so be sure to check that out. But we'll see how it performs with some better ammunition. My buddy was gracious enough to bring his rifle and pistol back out, so we'll once again put to the test the 7.5 inch barrel pistol and the 16 inch rifle. So let's head over to the range and get started. Let's give it a try. Alright, now we got the AR pistol, 7.5 inch barrel, 300 Blackout. Overall, to me, these pistols just don't seem that stable while you're holding them. So I went ahead and attached my single point sling to this, and we'll see if that kind of helps to stabilize it a little bit. Here's our first round. You can see pretty decent energy transfer right there. Proceeded all the way through and actually kept a good energy dump all the way to right here, and that expanded out beautifully. And that round is resting at 18.5 inches. Let me show you the other side here. Look at the significant difference here of how much travel we lost with the shorter barrel. That round is sitting at 11.5 inches. So pretty significant difference, actually. Here's our pistol round, here's our rifle round, and these are both sitting equal distance apart to how they were in the gel. So you can just see that visual. You can tell that the pistol round was moving quite a bit slower, just simply by the way that these pedals deformed out, whereas the rifle pedals are all folded back on themselves. But that is a huge chunk of copper. Alright, everybody, that's going to wrap up this week's episode of Idaho Rifleman. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and be sure to click that notification bell as well. Going through the analytics on the channel, it's somewhere between 70 and 90% of viewers to my channel aren't subscribed. So be sure you don't miss out on some future content that's coming up, and mash that subscribe button. And for those of you that have been with me through all of this for the last couple of years now, I guess it's been a couple of years, thank you for staying with the channel and sticking around. I've really enjoyed being out here with all of you guys and making this content for all of you. That being said, today's video I think was a lot better than last time. We got a good result, good measurable result that really showed the difference that barrel length can make. So the pistol was a lot more stable using that single point sling. Just last video, it wasn't unstable or unsafe by any means. It didn't feel as stable as shooting a rifle, and it didn't feel as stable as shooting a true pistol. It's just kind of a weird land in between, but that single point sling really made a difference and stabilized it. With all the controversy around stabilizing braces right now, there's nothing that says you can't use a sling, so it seems like a good workaround to me. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it informative. I'll give you a quick overview of that Underwood Ammo. I've always been impressed with it anytime I've used Underwood Ammo on the channel. I'm not being paid to say that. Everything I buy and show on the channel, I buy out of my own pocket. It's not provided. I don't have an ammunition sponsor. So that ammo at the time of this filming for 300 Blackout, it's about $3.65 a round for a box of 20. So it is a little bit on the pricey side, but hey, my buddy was more than willing to bring his rifle and pistol out to get a box of it, because any of the friends of the channel that have brought their guns out, they usually end up walking away with a box of ammo out of the deal. And that's just my way of saying thank you to bringing content out for you guys, because ammunition's expensive. So that's that's how I work. That's how I do the channel. And not all of the guns that you see on the channel are mine. Obviously, there's a few, but a lot of them are friends, family, and friends of the channel that have been willing to bring their firearms out to show off to you guys. Anyway, you guys, be sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Be sure you click that notification bell. We're almost at that 1,000 subscriber mark, and as soon as we get there, I'll put the poll up here on YouTube, over on Instagram, and over on Facebook to give you guys the opportunity to provide some feedback on what the next firearm for the channel is. And looking at the analytics at this point, somewhere between 70 and 90% of the views that I get on the channel are not subscribed. So be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. And if you wouldn't click the subscribe button because you don't like what I'm doing, let me know in the comments so I can make adjustments as needed. Anyway, you guys, for those of you who have stuck with the channel and been here for the last 2 years, and those who have joined over the last 2 years, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Without you, this wouldn't be possible, and I tell you, I have a blast out here every single time I come out to the range to shoot and make content for you guys. So be sure to check out Idaho Rifleman on Facebook as well, and on Instagram. And as always, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you next time here on Idaho Rifleman.